This is a very highly requested lesson, not only just by you guys in the No Diet Club, but I get this question so often in my DMs. So let's run through how to bounce back after falling off track. Now, this is your perception of falling off track, okay? So in this lesson, we're tackling one of the biggest challenges in any weight loss journey: how to handle setbacks without spiraling into guilt, shame, or giving up altogether. Because the truth is, setbacks are inevitable. What matters is how you respond to them. Okay, so why this matters. Most people don't struggle with losing weight. They struggle with what happens when things don't go perfectly. And in previous lessons, we've touched on perfectionism and the role that plays in your perception of success. We're circling back to that. So if you eat something off plan and think, I've ruined everything, I may as well start fresh Monday. You miss a workout and feel like a failure, so you stop going to the gym altogether. You had a rough week and think, see, I can never stick to anything. Your brain is literally going to find evidence, whatever you're looking for. If you're looking for ways that you've made progress and that show that you are capable and you are successful and you do have the ability to achieve these things, your brain will find them. If you're looking for evidence and you're looking for ways in which you can find little ways that you've failed and you can't do something, you will find them wherever you're looking. There's a famous quote, I can't remember who it's by, you've probably heard it before, but it's like, if you think you can't, you won't. Or like if you think, whatever you think you become is basically what I'm trying to say here. It's the same with weight loss and habits. So the truth is, progress is not ruined by one meal, one missed workout, or one bad day, even a bad week. Progress is ruined when you let a small slip up become an excuse to stop altogether. The only way you can actually fail at this is if you stop. And that doesn't mean to say that if you have a bad day and you think like, fuck, I'm not doing this today, that doesn't mean you failed either, because you can literally wake up tomorrow morning and make a different choice. So this is why we're learning how to bounce back quickly, because it is the key to long-term success. You're a human being. Nobody expects perfection from you. Maybe you do, but we're working on changing that. Nobody expects perfection from you. So the quicker you learn coping strategies and tools to be able to pull yourself back out of the hole that you land yourself in, the quicker and the better you're going to feel about it. And the more you learn to trust yourself that you will always come back from this. So why falling off track is a mindset and not actually a reality? There is no on or off track. There is only life. And if you have been a client with me before, there's one particular client I have in mind, and she used to tell me all the time she's fallen off the wagon. I don't know. Everyone has their thing. Okay. Everyone has their pet peeve. Talking about the wagon and falling on or off this mysterious wagon is my pet peeve. There is no wagon. The wagon doesn't exist. You are neither on or off at any given time, okay? There is only life. A meal, a weekend, or even a full week will not undo your progress. Progress happens when you get back into action faster instead of waiting for a perfect time to restart. So an example, your phone battery, right? It drops to 10%. Are you going to throw your phone away? No, you just charge it back up. It's the exact same thing with your progress. So how to move forward without guilt or punishment. I don't want to hear that you're making up for it. You do not need to over-exercise or restrict your food to fix anything. I don't want to hear that you're waiting till Monday. The best time to restart is your next meal, literally the next choice. And I don't want to hear the negative self-talk. A small slip up doesn't define your ability to succeed. It's not laying out what your future is going to look like. Stop making things mean something they don't. So a couple of examples. I ate so much junk today, I need to skip meals tomorrow. Turn that into, I enjoyed some extra treats today. I'll focus on nourishing meals tomorrow. I missed a whole week of workouts. I failed. Last week was really tough. I was really busy. There were things happening outside of my control, but I'm getting back into my routine now. Cool. Here is your 3-step bounce back formula. I want you to pause and reflect. Instead of spiraling, ask yourself, what happened? What triggered this and how can I move forward? I want you to recommit to your next best choice. Not tomorrow, not Monday. One positive step that you can take now or at your next opportunity. And show yourself compassion. Progress is never linear. Success comes from learning and adjusting. You had an off-track weekend. Instead of waiting for a fresh start, drink some goddamn water, eat a goddamn balanced meal, and move your body. That is literally it. It does not have to be any more complicated than that. So your actions from this lesson, I want you to think about past setbacks. Things that you in the past may have deemed off the wagon. What triggers make you feel like you've fallen off the wagon, off track? Write down a personal bounce back plan. So what is the next best choice you can make when or if the situation arises again? And then I'd love for you to share your plan in the group. Let's support each other in moving forward without the guilt or shame. The real difference between those who succeed and those who struggle, successful people don't avoid setbacks. They just don't let them stop them. Every single choice is a chance to move forward. You are always only one decision away from being back in momentum.